Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope you're well. My name is Keon and today I'm going to be drawing some memes from SpongeBob. So I'm going to start with the handsome Squidward meme, which is probably one of the most popular ones I've ever seen from Squidward. I'm sketching this out a little bit slower, so I'm gonna just skip some of this so that we'll get to it faster. I think personally I prefer good old normal Squidward, and I think he's cute as is. And yeah, just gonna go and fill in this top line, and that'll be that. Okay, let's go ahead and move on. This next one is gonna be, it's called Evil Patrick. And I think this image, I'll put the reference on the screen, but I think this image is from an episode where SpongeBob decides to move to jellyfish fields and live on his own, like in the wild. And at first his friends are like, yeah, you won't really stay and it's fine, but then they start getting worried about him, and like try to convince him to move back to civilization. And anyways, at the end, basically SpongeBob refuses, and Patrick kind of goes crazy, and he decides to catch SpongeBob as if he were a jellyfish. And yeah, so he makes this evil face and is like chasing SpongeBob around with the net. And then with this one, I think because I was doing like more sketchy vibes with the Squidward, I just kind of wanted to go for it and make some clean lines, even if it's not perfect, because I just like seeing it like that better. I think I prefer it like that. Like this cone is not really the right shape, but it looks fine. It's okay. I'm still gonna leave it. And then the image that this meme comes from is, it doesn't really show Patrick's whole body. It's kind of just cut off at the top, at the bottom of his chest. So I'm just gonna leave it like this, I think. Now I'm gonna do kind of a cheating one. The Mr. Krabs meme uh, where he's just squinting and all you can see are his eyes. So I'm not going to draw Mr. Krabs' whole body, but just his eyes squinting. And then this meme actually comes from an episode where, what was it? I think, yeah, Mr. Krabs takes SpongeBob and Squidward on a cruise ship, or like a fishing boat more. And for some reason, because he wins his millionth dollar. He wins his millionth dollar at the Krusty Krab, so as a way to celebrate, he takes Squidward and SpongeBob on a fishing trip, and he takes the dollar with him. And at some point, a giant clam jumps out of the water and steals the dollar. And Mr. Krabs goes kind of crazy and stays there, keeping like Squidward and SpongeBob hostage, basically. And it turns into like a Moby Dick type situation where he's trying to catch the clam and get that dollar back. And this is a moment when he smells something. He can smell the clam coming, and he's like, I'm gonna get this thing. So yeah, I think that's pretty much it. I'm not really gonna do more. Now I think I'm gonna do, this one is, I can't remember what it's called, but it's basically a caveman SpongeBob where he's like splayed out. And I'm not sure which episode this comes from. I think that it's from an episode that I really love where Squidward is teleporting or transporting through time. Like he finds a time machine and yeah, he ends up going to the future and then back to the past, and he ends up really realizing he likes it in his time and he misses all of his friends. I don't know, I'm not telling it funny, but it's a really funny episode. And yeah, when he goes back in time, he runs into like caveman versions of Patrick and SpongeBob. I'm trying to think why. Yeah, they're the same people, but just in another time. Anyways, this version of SpongeBob is actually pretty wide. I'm noticing from the reference, because SpongeBob usually is pretty long and skinny, like a tall rectangle, and in this one he's basically a square. Well, I guess a prism, but yeah. I really like how much emotion you can get from all these little images, like, and they're such simple cartoons, you know, that you're able to convey exactly a feeling that can be pretty universal. I mean, that's what a meme is at the end of the day, just things that we all have in common. And SpongeBob's great for that, honestly. He was so real for that. Now all I gotta do is the little, what's it called? Like a loin cloth that he's wearing. It's funny because there's really nothing under there, but he's wearing a loin cloth. Or maybe there is, I don't know. I guess they've never shown it. gotta draw his feet. So I'm just drawing two little sticks like that, and then his foot is kind of long, kind of looks like a hot dog bun. So that's what I'm doing. And then his other foot is like really splayed out. So I'm gonna really, try to get it like that. And then, and now just the holes are left. So let me go ahead and just put them in random spots. Well, I guess I better look at this picture. He's actually got a lot up here on the top too, which I should, get them done. And then, I think that's it. Let me zoom out and show you like all of them together. This actually looks kind of funny. I like it. Oh wait, I forgot. I gotta do the SpongeBob's other arm. So let me do that now.